this shit, right? Whatever. So Vice are here. Obviously, the whole world wants to understand the genius and magic behind the top striker. Of course, it's normal.
Last question for him was, what color is your Bugatti? But he's gone now.
He ain't got a Bugatti. He's a brokey.
Yeah.
All right. What other super chats?
See-through. Right. There's some good super chats. Samuel Johns. Bruh, y'all geniuses. I also play chess and boxed. I need to believe that Tate's run for office in 2024. I guess the question here is, would you ever run for office? No. But please.
Yeah, I'm interested in conquering the world. I'm interested in running the war room. The war room is the only country on the earth that matters. Any other country in the guise of a nation state, by the old paradigms of thinking, is a false god. The idea that America, Canada, England, etc., are independent entities that even matter is completely and utterly the wrong way to see the world. You need to find a tribe of people who are aligned with you, no matter what country they are in. You need a way to communicate. You need a way to work towards a common goal, and that's what the war room is, and that's what I run. The war room is the most powerful country on the planet already.
You now have too many enemies within the gates, so there's no point in signing up for the army and going to fight the non-terrestrial enemies, because when you return home and try to rest, you're going to get a knife in your back. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, we'll quickly address the chat because everyone keeps saying Tate versus Paul, blah, blah, blah. Listen, yes. Logan Paul's a wrestler now, I heard. I thought he was doing WWF. I saw he did a call-out video, but he doesn't have a Bugatti. I offered to buy him one.
Buy him one.
Should I buy him a Bugatti?
I think, everyone knows my
Should I buy a brand new $5 million Bugatti and drop it to his house and say, listen, bro, you said I wouldn't be relevant next year, but you're obviously broke now. So let's just shake hands, be friends. Here, you're a brokey. Yeah. Here's a Bugatti.
Seeing you in the WWE would actually be pretty cool. And I have to say, I watched a few of the clips. There's a lot of athleticism involved.
Bro, I'm ready.
He's clearly been training.
I'll pull the strap.
That's not how WWE works.
It is,
bro. It is not how it works.
It is. I'm from a different world. Like all these YouTubers and stuff, they grew up in America. Now they're YouTubers. Cool. I made my money on the streets. I'm living out here. I've been through, anyone who's a big fan of mine, they know what I've been through. I've been shot, been stabbed, been through it all. Been through all this. And you're going to talk to me. Okay,
shot
whatever.
At.
Talk about fucking WWE. I'm ready. Royal Rumble. But yeah, I'm going to buy Logan Paul a Bugatti. That's what I've decided to do.
Is that the plan?
I just want to, I'm a nice guy, bro. I'm out here. I'm a nice guy. Like, obviously, I'm the most dangerous man on the planet, of course, but I'm also a very, very nice man. If he wants a Bugatti, he can have one. All he has to do is say yes, please, and I'll send him one. Where the fuck even is he? Where does he live?
California, I guess. I don't know. Somewhere like that.
Somewhere. So I'll send him a Bugatti. Yeah, whatever. We'll just take out the fucking, put on the card.
I offered, the world doesn't know this. I offered to train Logan Paul once, but when he had his rematch with KSI, what was the name of the club? We were in the exact same club as him. I was about 5 feet away from him.
LA?
LA. I can't remember the name of the name of the club. But Logan, I was in exactly the same club as you after you lost your very close rematch with KSI. And, I always liked you bringing this back, this I have beef with you, I'm going to box you. And I said to this waitress, some bottle bimbo, you know what? Go tell Logan Paul that the kickboxing European champion and world champion are in the house, and we offer to train him for his next fight. And this girl comes over to me and says, oh, I can't go up and talk to him. There's too many people around him. So you narrowly missed out on the training of a lifetime. Yeah. So narrowly missed out. I was about 5 feet from you.
Speaking of WWF, The Rock used my quote the other day.
Yeah, The Rock did use your quote. And it's formatted wrong.
It's formatted.
James.
James. I'm trying to make the video fit the screen, but I can't, even though I'm Mr. Producer, best in the world.
See, the Rock, if you're watching, I hope you heard that and didn't remember Andrew's name, but I think you must have. Hey, I heard this quote the other day, but I'm not sure where from. Then he directly quoted you. Come on, Rock, man. Come on, Dwayne.
Nah, I mean,
give credit where credit's due, bro.
Nah,
maybe he just saw the clip on.
Yeah,
somewhere.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. Here, the Rock used my quote. Here,
it's cool.
I heard this quote the other day that I want to share with you guys. Now I'm paraphrasing here, but it goes like this. The person who goes to the gym every single day, regardless of how they feel, will always beat the person who goes to the gym when they feel like going to the gym.
The man who goes to the gym every single day, regardless of how he feels, will always beat the man who goes to the gym when he feels like going to the gym.
I'll tell you something about life I've identified.
Tell me.
The winners always understand each other.
Yeah.
I say things and people sit there and go, Tate's the worst thing that happened to the internet. He's misogynist. He's an idiot. And if you ever to click on their profiles, you would look at these people and you do not want to be there. You don't want to live their lives. Yeah. You don't want to be them. Whether they're male, female, whatever, please understand that their worldview, their ideas come from a place that you don't want to exist in. You look at them and you don't want to be them. But winners always understand each other. I say something, The Rock hears it and goes, yes, I agree with him. He is completely and utterly right. Losers hear me and start calling me names. So the winners have always understood each other throughout history. It's hard to say Dwayne Johnson's not one of the most famous, most successful winners on the planet.
Oh, absolutely.
And he understands exactly what I'm talking about. He understands about how we have to go to the gym and work hard and train and do things that we don't want to do when we don't feel like doing them, because it's the only way to become successful.
Well, his life story is a testament to that.
Correct. And people are going to sit there and go, oh, Andrew is insensitive and he's wrong. And you look at their profiles and they'll be skinny fat sitting there drinking a soy latte. Who do you want to listen to? It's really simple.
If The Rock just said that, he'd get no hate at all. And he did say that. And I guarantee there's nobody calling him names or a misogynist or an elitist or of whatever.
I've yet to see a hater whose life I want. Every single person who hates on me is just like, you can tell he's a bit sad because he's always very angry making videos. He's out of shape. Like his life just looks shit. I never see a big winning guy who has his life in order, who's winning and comes along and doesn't like me. All the winners love me. It's just the losers, the desperate, sad, upset guys just sitting there complaining. It's just like, bro, get off the internet.
Even that whole entourage on that video we were just talking about with Logan Paul, they seem to like you. They seem to like you, but those guys are at the top of the social media game.
Completely.
It's
I'm here to stay.
It's credit where credit is due.
I'm here to stay. I took over the internet. I'm here to stay.
One sec. Your mate from Vice didn't finish his fucking cigar.
What, your mate?
Your mate.
Your mate?
See, I would actually smoke this to make a point, but
don't worry, he's gonna get smoked, all right.
Oh, he's gonna get smoked. he's up for the test. Watch this documentary because he's gonna get smoked.
He's gonna get smoked.
Yoga fire.
Pass me the yoga fire. Let me smoke.
Pass me the yoga fire. Your mate stole the lighter. He didn't know what it was. He called it a big fire thing, and he's doing a documentary. Jesus Christ,
your mate.
Better stop calling that guy my mate. He's not my mate.
So winners always understand each other. So The Rock understands me. I understand him. Go to buy Logan Paul a Bugatti. The other guy, Mike, who's with Logan Paul all the time, he's quite funny. I've been following him on Instagram.
Yeah, it's cool.
So I'm on to buy more Bugattis. Listen, I'll buy a Bugatti a day. Like, I'm that guy. People underestimate that I am the world's first trillionaire. I say this and people go, oh, he's not that rich. I am literally the world's first trillionaire, Elon. I win. I'm the world's first trillionaire. I will buy every Bugatti on the planet at once and just hand them out like candy. Watch me. I'm that guy.
So if Logan reaches out saying, please buy me a Bugatti, you're saying publicly you will buy him a Bugatti.
I'll buy a Bugatti, no problem. Sure.
All right, Logan, free car.
No problem. Let's do it.
Just don't sell it and buy something else like Pokemon cards.
Nah, we'll put something in the contract. Boom, boom. Has to keep the Bugatti. Has to listen to Mr. Producer song on the stereo whenever he's driving it.
We stitch his name into the seats like ours. Paul in the headrest.
Whenever he drives the Bugatti, he has to listen to the Mr. Producer song.
That you can what? So you were going to get Bugatti to set the radio up to play that song continuously, loudest volume. So whenever you drive it, that's what happens.
Right. So, buying Bugattis, that's all done. Bomb, 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 bomb.
Boom.
Now, we get a lot of questions about Tate Confidential. Anyone who's a big fan of ours will realize that our vlog Tate Confidential we've taken off of YouTube. We have moved to Odyssey because Tate Confidential, we're stepping it up.
We're stepping it up. Series 3 is coming.
Series 3 is coming. So what we're doing on YouTube is we release a trailer of the episode and you have to click the link and watch it on Odyssey. There's a reason we are doing that because we're going to up the game.
Oh, we're up in the game.
We cannot be censored. We cannot be stopped.
It's all access.
Can't be controlled. It's about to go off the chain. So if you're a Tate Confidential fan, you need to still stay subscribed to the channel, watch the trailers, and click on the link. You can go to Odyssey, and you can look in Tate Confidential, and you can see the whole series there. The series is going to continue on Odyssey, and we're going to conquer the world. We're about to step it up. That's a quick answer of what that is.
Yeah.
Same thing for Tate TV. I spoke about in the last podcast, the last emergency meeting, that Tate TV is running 24/7. That's running 24/7 with a QR code. You can scan the QR code anytime if you want to get more access to Hustlers University or the merchandise, which we're about to talk about in a second. And also Tate TV has original content, unique things you won't see anywhere else. So whenever you have free time, you want power, tune into Tate TV.
Yep.
And that brings us on to the merch. The merchandise has officially launched.
It's officially launched.
Right. So let me put a picture up. I put some pictures up on the last emergency meeting live, but we're officially live now. So wait, I'm Mr. Producering.
You're Mr. Producering. It's not even a word.
It is.
Okay.
So the merch is officially live at topg.com. Topg.com. The merch is live. We spoke about it on the last episode about how we only want people to come up to us and ask for a photo if they're wearing the merch, because we're getting 100 to 200 photo requests a day. If you're not wearing the merch, you're not getting one. If you buy any merch and you have it on, you take a cool photo, tag us on Instagram, we'll share it. The merchandise is for the real soldiers we know who are about it from the streets on their way up. That's what the merch is for. So the merchandise is officially live, topg.com. It's going to be gangster. I'm keeping it as cheap as possible to deliver all around the world, blah, blah, blah. I want the army. I want you to be walking down the street wearing one and see someone else wearing one and just know that's someone who's about it.
We need a t-shirt. Apparently, this is a good idea. For all those people who live in certain countries, I'm not going to name them. This is a failed society on a t-shirt.
You're right. We have endless ideas.
This is just the starting. This is just the starting selection of merchandise.
Yeah. Every single week, we're going to add new collections and we're going to remove some.
Yeah.
So my plan is, because I know there's going to be someone out there who's smart, who's going to have one piece of everything. So after a year, anyone who has one piece of everything, we can fly over here and bring on the emergency meeting podcast, blah, blah, blah. But each week, we're going to remove 3 pieces and add 3 new pieces. So every single week when we do an emergency meeting, there's going to be, we've taken these 3 away and we've added these 3. So it's going to be constantly changing, constantly evolving. But right now, the starting set of the merchandise is live on topg.com.
What? One moment. On topg.com, yeah?
Topg.com.
Right. Don JT just said pre-recorded. I'm saying your name because it's not fucking pre-recorded. James, can you ban Don JT? That's proof it's not pre-recorded for anyone who's watching the chat. Motherfuckers. Why would I pre-record this? You can actually see the sun shining on my face because we're broadcasting earlier than usual. You can actually see slight sweat on my forehead because I've decided not to tell myself to stop sweating today because I haven't got a Savile Row tailored suit on to ruin.
Samuel Jones, $500 super chat. Respect, bro. Find me on IG.
All right, I've already taken a picture of that. I've taken a picture of that, and I'm gonna follow you on IG, man.
Respect. Top G, $200 super chat. Top G's respect. Super Alex is on his way. Nice. Good to know, bro. Awesome. So all this money's gonna go to Joe Exotic. We're gonna get him out.
Yeah.
Next subject. So yeah, the merch is launched, guys. You can go to the topgs.com. Like I said, everything's gonna change each week. So if you want something, get it now. Tate TV, we talked about. Take Confidential, we're talking about. The test is coming. Getting worldwide celebrities' attention. I've got the attention of The Rock. We've already just talked about that. Yep. I've shown you my Jacob & Co. video. That's actually on the Jacob & Co. TikTok. So the official Jacob & Co. TikTok put that video up, and the caption was, "What color is your Bugatti?" I think Bugatti should give me a free car.
Oh, yeah, we can give it to Logan.
Think of how much advertising I've brought to these guys.
Well, the thing is, like, Bugatti's an amazing brand and they make amazing machines. But most people who buy Bugattis, they'll take it and, they'll put it in their garage somewhere in the desert or in the Russian oligarch mansion house, etc. Me and you, how many countries has that Bugatti been in? How many miles has it done? We hit the streets in that car. Smoking. Got pretty girls in there doing their makeup, dropping lipstick on it, etc. Now, a lot of people who care about preserving assets will be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you're letting girls smoke in your car." Whoever designed the Bugatti, the brief, I've met the engineers. They want people like us to own them. They want us to tear around mountain roads. They want us to pick up beautiful women. They want us to go to the opera and the bars and the clubs in that car. That's why it was designed. It is not a work of art to be treasured and put behind a glass screen. It is a motor vehicle, and I'm going to fucking drive ours.
Correct. We've also got more cars coming. We need to do something on cars. I'd actually like to do a car review channel, but I just don't have time.
We don't have the time.
Because we've got brand new cars. We've got a new 765 McLaren on the way. We've got a Tech Art GTR, which is a 911 Turbo S, which they built.
Yep.
We've got a DBS Aston Martin on the way. We've got a GT4 RS and the new GT3 RS. I bought both of those Porsches.
And a McLaren 765 LT.
Yeah, we got that. Spider and Coupe. We've got the
McLaren, the Maserati MC20.
MC20 Spider. Bought that.
Are you forgetting all of our cars?
Yeah, I've got the Aston Martin Valhalla on the way.
That's going to be at least 2 years.
So what is that? 9 cars? Bought and paid for on the way?
Who's counting?
Who's counting?
Our haters.
And I've already
so they can run the license plates and find that they're fully paid for.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Yeah, so that's the car game. So I'm thinking of doing like a car channel. I wish I could find someone. I don't like people driving my cars, or I'd outsource it.
Nah, I
don't
don't.
like people driving my cars.
Don't.
So I'm not going to.
We've got the Lada. I'll buy another one.
Do you have any pictures of the Lada to show them?
No, it's been on Emergency Meeting Live. It's been on Emergency Meeting Live before. I'm thinking of buying about, how many Ladas can we afford? About 400 million. I'm thinking of buying every Lada that currently exists. We certainly have enough money for that.
I want to test something while we're live right now. Download Stage 10 app on your phone.
Me?
Yes, you. I'm going to try something.
Stage 10 app.
Correct.
How much time is this going to take? Do another super chat while I'm fucking around with this.
Just download the Stage 10 app. I've sent you a link inside of Telegram, and I want you to download the Stage 10 app and then click the link. And we're going to see if you can go live from your phone, and then you can walk outside and show our cars and talk about things. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be some amazing producing by me for me to be able to feed to your phone live to the world? Don't you admit that would be impressive? Do you admit it?
Whatever.
Yes or no?
Just that would be kind of good.
Okay, good.
But we haven't got all of our cars here.
It's fine. It's fine. While you do that, I'm going to talk to the people at home. I'll move you off the screen and put a video of you there instead, so it doesn't.
Don't put something stupid. I'm not looking.
Stupid. It's not stupid.
It's definitely stupid.
It's not, bro. It's not. I promise.
Connecting to the broadcast. You're ready to join. Join.
You can join.
Okay.
Mute it.
Muted.
All right, but how do I use? Here you are. 1 second.
This is the emergency meeting studio. You can see.
Wait, I'm going to try and split screen it. Pow. If I split screen your phone and a real thing, then I am the #1 Mr. Producer.
And they can hear me talk from my phone, I hope.
I don't know if they can hear you twice. Mr. Producer.
So this is the emergency meeting live studio.
Makes the best shows.
Got the cameras here.
Mr. Producer.
Gotta keep the blinky on
Got
hand.
all them hoes.
So
Mr.
where am I going?
Producer. Guys, can you hear Tristan talking from his microphone?
Testing. You can read the chat. It comes up on my laptop.
Guys, can you hear him talking on his mic? Yeah, they can. Bro,
They can.
I'm the best producer of any show.
Okay, this is a good idea. I apologize.
Yeah, you admit it's sick.
I admit it.
Go show them some cars.
Okay, for all of those who think this is some rented podcast studio, I'm about to do a live tour of some of the cars because most of our cars aren't here.
Mr. Producer, he makes the best shows. Mr.
So this is our security
Producer,
office.
it's got all that.
Bro, I don't want to show you on camera. I don't want anyone seeing my security guard. So this, Andrew, you talk through the cars. I'll point at them and you talk. I can hear you.
Bro, you talk. I can't hear you through the mic thing. You talk.
So this is a Rolls-Royce Wraith Black Badge. One of my favorite cars to drive around at the moment. Very, very comfortable. Space for women in the back. I'm going to save the best for last. And you all know what that's going to be. This is...
I could just take him off the emergency.
Are you
meeting
whispering
now,
shit?
and he wouldn't even know.
I hear you
And
fine.
he'd just be walking around talking about cars to nobody.
I hear you. And I can see the feed also.
Think about that. He thinks
And
Mr.
right here.
Producer is not smart. But if
I'm
I
not
cut
talking
his
over you.
speed and only talk to you guys, and he comes back after half an hour.
No.
"Oh,
I'm
talk
not
about the
coming
cars."
back.
No one's listening
I
to
go
you.
back.
No one fucking listens to you, bro. This is
Cut
my
my
show.
feed, I'm coming back.
I am.
Cut
the
my
talk
feed
to
and I'm
you.
not coming back.
Nobody gives a fuck.
If you cut my feed, I'm going
Blah
inside.
blah blah. I'm Tristan. Blah blah blah. I'm about to cut your fucking. Fuck with me. Fuck
I'll
with me
quit.
again. Dare you? I'm the boss. This is
I'm coming
my
back.
domain.
I'm coming back.
This is my world.
I'm coming
Tristan
back.
Tate. Best watch yourself.
I'm coming back.
You best check yourself.
Am I showing the cars or not?
Yeah, you just showed them, no?
I showed 2.
Only 2. Go show the Lada. Go show the Lada. They really want to see the Lada. Show the Lada. Show them that great car you bought, the Lada. Go show them the Lada. Yeah. Go on, show them the Lada. Rolls Royce, Aston Martin, Lamborghini, Ferrari, boring. Pool, where all the bitches is at. The house, blah, blah, blah. I'm the best producer. That's a Porsche, obviously. I have 4 Porsches, but that's one of them. Mr. Producer. Boom. I am the ultimate victor. Please understand that there's no man on earth more powerful than me. Tristan has been replaced by his avatar. I am Mr. Producer and I cannot be stopped. If you come on my show, I will control absolutely everything. I control the air you breathe. I control the food you eat. I control the fucking ground you stand on. I cannot be fucked with in any way. He's out in the garden now, pointing his phone at Alada, talking shit to fucking nobody. This is my show. This is my world. And I am the ultimate victor for all time, for all eternity. Fucking with Mr. Producer ends one way, in certain destruction.